Hey guys, I am back again with another video about jewelry, the tour, the auction, and a jar. I know it's late. I hope you're up late like I am usually, especially when I'm on spring break. I kind of take advantage of every hour that I can and trying to list, trying to answer emails, trying to get things organized, and I even had to do my nails. They look better, don't they? They looked really bad yesterday. I forgot to put on my other rings though. I feel kind of naked. I may put those on in a minute. Yeah, I think I have them over there. Anyway, I thought, hey, how are you, Elizabeth and Vicky Porter? How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Swamp. Thanks for being here, Glenn, and hello, strangers. I had showed you this room the other day, but it blurred and it was a horrible, horrible mess. So I'm hoping it's better today. And what we had talked about was that I had sectioned off a lot of my jewelry because it would help me look and see and find my things, to list them more effectively, to find them when they sell, and all of that. So that's what I'm doing here. And I hope you excuse the mess. My bed is halfway made, halfway unmade, as usual. But this is where I had put the black and white jewelry. I had bought this little beautiful stand at a thrift store, and I love the little 30s illustrations on it. So I figured I would put my black and white jewelry on it. It's getting full already. And the last time I had a giveaway, I grabbed a whole bunch of this black and white jewelry to give away so I could have more room. I tend to do that. Hey, Gail A., how are you? And Debs, how are you? And then I actually redid this rack, guys. I actually redid this rack, and it's already full because it had a lot of beads, and I was looking for this particular piece that someone had told me had labradorite, and it was very expensive, and indeed it was. It's by some designer. I finally found it, and not even here. I found it somewhere else. But that's what I was looking for because these were piled high, and they're still piled high, and that's because I reorganized them. Okay, so I'm going to try to walk slowly across my room. And then, of course, here's my bathroom with that door right there. Well, you can see me reflected in it. That's my bathroom door, which has two cabinets full of my fine jewelry. And a lot of the things that I am going to put at auction are in those two drawers, but I've tried to organize them a bit as well. I did finally put up this really nice rack that I had showed you in my thrift haul that can hold pictures, I guess, but I put it to put some of the cards and letters that I got from some wonderful subscribers throughout the 6 years that I've been on YouTube. Here's some pictures of the family, some vintage handbags hanging there. I used to have a lot of jewelry in that little case down there. It's actually like a accordion opening stuff that's not listed, just collectible stuff that I've gotten over the years. And then I had told you the little trick I had done here. I thought it was a trick, but now they're kind of getting lost in there too with these scarves because they were bumping. So I had a lot of long necklaces hung there, but they kept bumping and making noises every time I would open and close the door. So I'm moving them out of there as well. And they're getting lost in these printed scarves. But like I said, some of these things are not even listed yet, guys. So, you know, it's just, they're there. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Sorry about that. Here's my wall of kids' pictures and whatever, whatever. And here's my little altar. And then I was showing you guys the bracelets. Up at the top, I do love that, but I have learned that it's not very easy to find the ones that have sold. I went through a time today trying to locate a really skinny bangle, and they were down here in these racks, in these black racks. And I looked through this rack behind the C's there, probably 3 times before I located this really pretty bangle that had two little, it was like, kind of like a bypass, and it had two little rhinestones, probably the size of a two carat diamond or something. Could not find it. I looked through that rack, that black rack, I think on the 3rd time I found it. And I'm thinking, nope, not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do the big bangles there, leave the big bangles at the top of the vases too, or for those milk glass vases as well. And I found another location for thin bangles and, you know, the link bangles, link bracelets. Okay, then I put out my 2 vintage jewelry boxes. This is the one I showed you the other night in a haul that's broken right here, and I'll have to have a little, I don't think I'll ever find a replacement, but I thought I would just glue a little with the sterling silver that I do want to sell. at my auction. They're super, super deep. The drawers are deep and really nice. And the other one that's next to it was already getting full of sterling. So this one's starting to get full. I kind of organized it more like necklaces and a few earrings, but mostly it's to hold the necklaces that were really getting crowded next door. And no, a little bit, but not quite my act together yet. And then I took out all of the brooches that were in here. I had brooches and bangles mixed up, so now it's all bangles, all sterling, all ready for auctions or sales. And then of course I had the other sterling there. And as I'm organizing this, I'm finding more and more sterling that, like little earrings here and there that I've run into, and I just stuck them with the costume. And that's what I'm trying to eliminate. I want to have some really unique offerings. There's more in there. It's kind of dark in there. Can you see? And then between them, I put my gem books that I've gotten over the years. This is a really good one, guys. If you ever see this one, pick it up. It's really, really good. It has everything from Bakelite to Avon to everything in there. I really like that book. And then here's the third jewelry box. Let me stand back a little ways so you can see what I'm looking at. This is the third one that I had before, where I had the vintage earrings, a lot of which I bought sorted already at the Goodwill in a wonderful haul I did one year, last year. See how they're all different? All the drawers are different on these. I love them. This one also folds out tri. So these fold out really nicely. And then this is the glass one, where I had a few brooches, not by any means, not even a fraction. Hey, Kathleen, I'm glad you're here. Not even a fraction of my brooches, but I had those there. And my uncle actually built this little case. He's the one that kind of showed me the ropes of the flea markets. And he was using that one day, and I convinced him to let me have it. And then I used it to cover this one that's just, I think this is just for cutlery and stuff, but I put some of the things in there. And then this is kind of serving as a lid for it, just to keep it from getting messed up. Here's where I put the Asian box, and someone suggested I do pearls and jade in here. I don't have that much jade, but I did put some in here. And lots of pearls. I do have lots of pearls. So we filled those up. Filled that pretty box up. Lots of pearls in there. I have found quite a few in the jewelry jars and everything. And I don't have the pearls that I'm going to keep. I have about 3 different strands of pearls. I think I have some Tahitian, some regular, and those are in my other bathroom cases that I showed you a while ago. But these are the ones that I believe I could part with. So that's what I put in here. Here's some 14 karat little diamonds and pearls that I got as well. Here's the one I just found the other night that I thought belonged in there because it's mother of pearl and rose quartz and all that good stuff. Hey, Kelly, how are you? And then I did move this. It really didn't have much in it, so I put a few collectible things in there. This is that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this watch. Maybe you missed it, but I've talked about it. And it's an old Alice in Wonderland, but it only says Alice, and it's a wind-up. It's really cool. I have to list that. I think that's valuable. And then this is a kind of a catch-all for my jewelry, so I don't really need to have it accessible at all times because it's just got some of my stuff in there. A little bit of my sterling and stuff that I just haven't put in the other drawers. And then here's the stackable ones that I found the other day. And I decided to use as lids my catalogs for different jewelry companies like Tiffany's or John Hardy. I thought that would work as a nice little cover. And I did the same thing with my boxes that I found the other day for 99 cents. That has, that has my different stacks. I think I showed you that my coworker gave me all that stuff the other day. Said it was his mother's, his late mother's. More stuff there. And again, I'm using books to cover those up and all of that. Thought I had another book right there. Here's a nice book covering up. This is El Dorado, all about the gold of Latin America, discovered centuries ago. And then, let me see. Let me say hello to a few more people. Thank you guys. Hey guys, Adams Exploits is in the chat. That's another reason I wanted to come on tonight. I will be on his show tomorrow. So click on the three dots by his name, and I'm going to link his channel when we sign off so that you can subscribe, hit the bell, because we're going to change the time a little bit for me to accommodate me tomorrow because I have an appointment. And we're going to do a little interview. It's going to be so much fun. Please go out there and join us tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to link the channel, and then you can hit the three dots right now and go ahead and get subscribed before you forget. Hit the bell so you can join us tomorrow, and you can join him every Wednesday when he has these interview shows every afternoon. And he's very knowledgeable, full-time reseller. You'll learn a lot, you'll enjoy it, and you'll see a lot of your favorite YouTube people on there as well. All right, and then I had showed you this when I did all of the statement pieces that I actually listed and sold. So we refilled it. This is some of the stuff that was in that other cabinet too. This is the caboodle that was made for jewelry. I showed that last time as well. Someone was auctioning one off at MSP last week. I really wanted it. I bid on it, but it went high, so I gave up. They had one in pink, and they're very, very rare. You do not see caboodles for jewelry very often. And then I found this gorgeous what is this? Godiva chocolate box. I left the price on there so you could see it. It was $3. And I put all my Christmas jewelry in there. So I took it out of that other baby dresser. And then the bottom one was the one with the Vogue model. And that one is holding stretch bracelets. It is full to the brim with stretch bracelets. And then this one has my turquoise necklace that I need to get fixed that I found in a jewelry jar. Vicki Porter, can you fix it for me? I think she's been wanting to ask her. And I'll send you one. I'll send you a jewelry jar. We have been talking about exchanging jewelry jars for a while. So if you fix this beautiful piece for me, I'll send you one of these little jewelry jars that I picked up. And it just needs the new, it's like somebody started it and they wanted $50 for it, guys. And it popped out of a jar. This is genuine turquoise. It is so beautiful. But I want someone who really knows what they're doing, like Miss Porter there, to fix it for me. I'll send you one of these jars, or I'll go find you one this week. Actually, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? Maybe I'll have a chance to go to find another one. So that's that. And then we were looking over here at this mess. This one needs to be reorganized. This is all of the necklaces, mostly necklaces and chains. And then, of course, this little girl is holding all the earrings there. And then at the top were a few of my mannequins and some other holders of sorts. And you did see my table across here. I'm going to switch over there in a minute. Let me go slowly this way. This is the coat rack that came out really blurry. But I'm going to step back so you can see the miles of beads. And I did have a little bit of organization. Let me put this light out. A little bit of organization here as far as color. Like this is all blue. That's a coat rack, guys. I hope you can see. I'm going to move it back that way. Then the other one's peach. Then I think I started with earth tones here. But it goes all the way there. All the way down. This is only from jewelry jars. Only from jewelry jars have I accumulated that stack of necklaces. And then the bangles at the top. And then I had, my daughter made me that really cute Leo thing. Isn't that cute? Well, I hung it there, but I started this lampshade back there. That's what that is. It's a lampshade. Can you see that? It had one of those rice paper lampshades, and it tore, and my daughter got rid of it from her room, but it gives a really pretty light at night when you just turn that one on. Then there's more there. There's some everywhere. All right, I'll let you see the top of my walls. There's my stones poster. There's some pictures of the kiddos, some of their art. And then here is that doll dresser. Here's my vintage Sony. That's full of, I just switched off some things here. So these are listed, but these are already clearanced at $2. So they're either going to sell this month or they're gone. They're going into a crafter lot. So that's why I separated those. This is all small pendants. Not all, but some. I wish it was all. These are all large pendants. And this is how deep these drawers are. This is a little old-fashioned doll cabinet that someone built for their dolls. And over here I have kind of shipping supplies, little bags and things. And then here's some more giant pendants. And then the big ones. This is a solar display that Sandy sent me for my auction. That's going to be nice. I hope I can use it. I hope it works. And then here's the baby dresser, or, well, it was my child's dresser when she was a baby. On top of it is a jewelry box where I have a lot of the jewelry that Vanessa sent me, that other subscribers have sent me, that I just love, and it's there, or that I found and just haven't found the exact place I want to put it. So it's in there. It's a nice little deep one too. What did I drop? And then filled up with other stuff that my subscribers sent me. I love that. And here's the dresser. We're looking at it now. And I switched it up a little bit. I took off, like I said, some of those organized ones that I've listed that I had. I had them here because I had them in ensembles. So I had like 2 or 3 things listed. I didn't want to be looking in 2 or 3 different places, so I put them all together. But now I put them in those bags. And in here in the boxes, I really have not listed anything there. Oh, that's my nail polish. This is a Zapata necklace that I won from Vicki Porter not too long ago. And then here's the way I still have some of the ensembles that are listed, but again, a few of them have not been listed. There's that really pretty pendant I haven't listed. Here's some more of interesting jewelry like 1928 that I'm kind of on the fence about listing yet because I really want to research a few things on them and they're just not ready to list, so they're in there. And then down here is where I have my vintage. I reorganized this, as I said, and I took the Christmas brooches that were there in that velvet tray, and I started laying out some of the vintage pieces that I hope to have at auction. And you saw that Napier brooch last time. This is a 70s Monet. Has a bracelet and earring with it. This is a Trifari. This is a Napier. I'm not sure what this coral piece is, but I got it from Makeup Zombie with the matching earrings, and those are genuine pearls and genuine coral. They're amazing, absolutely amazing with matching earrings. Here's some Givenchy 80s earrings, I believe. So it's all Napier. There's even an Avon in here because I thought it was just so cute. Look at those beautiful pieces. So mostly Napier. There's a whole bunch more, but I want to lay them out kind of as the way I want to list them. Like I want to do a lot. I don't want to be doing one-piece items. You know, I really want to, it's going to be a one-time thing. I'm not going to be doing monthly or weekly auctions. I want to turn the site into a selling site and an auction site, but it's only going to be a one-time auction. The rest of the time, I hope to just list my things as I come upon them, have a place for people to acquire them. And then, let me turn around this way. Hold up. I want to take it slow. I don't want to get you dizzy. This is the back of my desk where you usually see me sitting. Real turquoise. Absolutely. I just have those dressers, rather those jewelry boxes that I just showed you, full of turquoise, full of silver, full of fine collectibles, I like to say. And yeah, this is another little big giant chest, old-fashioned jewelry boxes that I have way too many of. I did give some away. The wooden ones. I'm really loving the Buxton leather type back there. I'm really loving those now. They just hold so much. So that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards and getting rid of the other ones if they don't serve me well. Like this one right here, I used to have full of silver. I now use it as a platform to hold my laptop when I'm doing videos. So I'm really not utilizing it for that right now. And that's kind of what I'm sticking to. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit, y'all. Is the bigger jewelry boxes that will hold things better for me. You know, it just seems like I keep buying boxes and then I wind up not using them as much as I could. Okay, I hope this stays nice. This is the larger tripod that I had bought that I thought I would use more effectively for an auction. But see, look, there's the legs sticking out and everything. But I thought we would do a jar. Bring my lights back in here. See what comes out. Let me stick my rings on. And like I said, I was going to give you the update on the auction. The auction site is working out, but it's very cumbersome because it's not something I've done before. And I'm trying to figure out, see, I had to make it a secret group in order to send out invitations. And now I find that a lot of people are getting spam, getting their invites into the spam. So it might have been more beneficial for me to have made it a closed group, and then I could turn it into a secret group. So I'm trying to figure that out because it doesn't seem to be cooperating to turn it into a closed group. If not, and if you wanted to be in it, let me know. Let me have your email address at my email address, thelmahordes@gmail.com, and check your spam folders to see if they may have gone that way, because I know a couple of people told me that's where they found it. Is it buffering again? Oh. Hey, Jillian Smith, how are you? Michelle is here. And I think I sent you an invite, Kelly, as well. I don't know if you got it or if it's in your spam or whatever, but we'll talk more about that later. Again, I just wanted to make it a Facebook group for a one-time auction of fine jewelry. I will probably, the minimum type of costume jewelry that I will do is collectible Monet. I won't do these necklaces and things like that that you see here. If I do, I will offer them in bags and bundles, and they'll be really cheap. They'll be maybe buy it now or something, because it's so time consuming to do an auction, as you guys who do them know. And it's just not worth it for you or for me to sit around for a 4-hour auction and buy something that you can pick up at any Goodwill. I'd rather offer you something nice. Like this one is what I was looking for, guys. I still haven't found everything I was looking for. I'm looking for something I sold that I cannot find. But I did find a baby bracelet someone had inquired about, and I'm super happy about that. This is the necklace I've been looking for. Someone had mentioned it's very collectible, and I keep thinking, where is it so that I can list it? And this is the mark here. Apparently, they come in different themes. This one it says love something. And then at the bottom, it says love heals. All right, I believe that is the brand, Love Heals. And they make different themes, and they use fine semi-precious stones. So I'm thinking this might be some kind of jet. This is definitely sterling, all been tested. Thank you so much, Kim. I really appreciate it. And Nitsa, thank you. ¿Cómo estás? And these are labradorite. But again, the savvy subscribers that tune in tell me all about this stuff. And then again, I went and put it over there, but then I piled about 30 other things on top of it, and I couldn't find it. Well, I found it in another pile of necklaces, and now I'm ready to list it because I think they go in the $80 to $100 range, and twice that at retail. And again, it's just like a new age hippie type, for lack of a better word, guys. Very, very eclectic type of jewelry. Look at even the fastener is interesting. So that's what I was looking for today, and this is the type of stuff I'd love to offer as well. And again, as I said, the lowest on the totem pole in costume jewelry that I will offer is going to be your collectible Monet Avon, that like what you just saw, like spectacular Avon. There's some St. John, there's some collectible and vintage Givenchy. That kind of stuff I will have, and I'll have it in lots. I really want to do lots. I mean, of course, I'll have like a ring or so in turquoise and sterling or gold. That'll be separate if I can. Someone suggested the choice auctions are fun too. I believe Jude was telling me that, and I have witnessed some online that do look like a lot of fun. So I will be doing that too. But I will be letting you know more and more as we go along. Have you guys ever seen this stone? I don't know if I've showed it to you guys. I can't identify it. It is sterling, but it's really pretty. This is the kind of stuff that I had jumbled up in that sewing box that I tell you, I just find them and I put them there and then never put it on a chain, maybe wore it once, and they're there. And it's just so pretty. It really is nice. Looks like we're a little crooked here. And then here's another one that I always thought looked good together. I'd kind of stack them around. This is a tiger eye. I don't think it's real gold. It might be just a gold wash on that one. But things like that is what I want you to see at my auction. Not something that you're going to see every single day. You know, in the Goodwill when you walk in that you can pick up for $2 or $3. Yes, I've been lucky enough to find some of them, but I want to bring you the ones that are unique and different and that you won't see anywhere else. Vicki Porter, if you're still in there, email me about a little exchange for goods for fixing my turquoise. We're going to open this jar now, guys. This is one of the small ones that they've been putting out lately, and I'm super happy to see that they're bringing back the $25 jar. Hold on, I'm going to take off my shirt. It's really hot, and I do have a tank top underneath, so don't get too worried about it. These bright lights are hot. Okay, I'm back. This one is not cracked. I'm happy to report. Ooh. Let's see what they put in here. So funny how all the Goodwills are different, you know. Some of them don't go past the $50 jar. Some of them don't have them anymore. Some of them started putting bags, and they'll have them during the week and they'll never have them during the weekend. And then another one has it late on Friday night. That's where I got these late Friday night before I broke for spring break. I grabbed 5, and she said, "We're making more for tomorrow." But I didn't want to go near that place. That's the one near work. I didn't want to go anywhere near work on my break. All right, well, we got a pretty gem for a crafter lot, which I am building as well. Start listing a lot of crafter lots. That's pretty. And we got some bangles, gold bangles. These are actually cute. They're really small too. Where's that magnet? Just in case they don't really look like gold, but you never know. Thank you. I'm glad you like that idea. Do you sell jewelry jars or jewelry bags? I'm like, I would actually probably offer that too at the auction, is a virgin jar. I don't sell fixed jewelry jars. I think they're kind of an oxymoron, to tell you the truth. In a way, not an oxymoron. It's like a juxtaposition that doesn't really make sense to me, because I feel like the people at the Goodwill or the thrift store, they may know what goes in it, but they may not. And it's always a gamble. And I kind of just prefer the gamble. So I may offer one of my virgin jars like I have at MSP. But that's just me, because I've gotten some good jars. I've seen some good jars that have been made, so I don't want to be overly critical, but that's just my personal opinion. I would not buy a fixed jar. And I did buy a virgin jar from Miss Autumn Grace. And can you believe I found a James Avery all the way from South Carolina? I could not believe it. I was like, what? That is insane. And it was a collectible one too. It was a Longhorn tie clip. They don't even make it anymore. This is cute. This is one of the prettiest magnet ones I've seen. I like those colors. So yes, I may offer that. That would be fun. Just grab one of those $50 ones or $25 ones and let it roll. That would be a lot of fun to do. And I am doing crafter lots though, so let me know if you're interested in any of that. Crafter lots and jewelry lots. So I am doing that. All this stuff that you just saw in my rack, that's the kind of stuff I will put in my bead lots and my jewelry lots. I would not do anything broken unless I told you it was broken, and I would put that in a crafter lot. Look at this piece. This is cool. This has rhinestones, y'all, all there, and tassels, and it's heavy, and it's got that wheat style chain. I don't know. I call it wheat. May not be called. I think most people just call it woven. Even in the catalogs, I've seen it referred to as woven. But a few years ago, they were calling it wheat. And this is so heavy. Look at that. That looks regal, but with a little funk to it. I really think it's a little, because of the color and the heavy tassels and the rondelles around the tassels and the two different chains. That is really, really unique. I like that. My hands are a little sticky though. I think they may be a little dirty, might have to be washed. And I don't see a maker mark on it. So what'd y'all think of the room, huh? Pretty crazy. Be sure and let me know in the chat as well if you have not gotten an invitation and wanted one. Okay, and that way I'll leave my link along with the link that I'm going to leave to Ab's show that I'm going to hopefully be on tomorrow if God's willing. I'm going to leave my email address so that you can let me know. And be sure and check your spam folders because a lot of people have found the invitation in their spam folder. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it's cute. And it is from Express. Okay, some of these places make really interesting things. Is this like a belt? Look at that. But it's really small. I don't think it's a belt. I don't know. They make all kinds of jewelry, guys. Have you seen those body belts? What are they called? The ones that are like, you put them on like a little vest, but they're chains. I forgot what they're called, but I've seen a lot of people model them on Instagram. Body chains, I think they're called. I'm not sure, but this is an interesting piece. And it's still in pretty good condition, too. Hi, Granny Josie. How are you, Miss Joe? Body jewelry. Yeah, they look pretty cool, especially with the, people that can tie it around their body because they wear a size 0. More of the bangles. These are really cute. I think they were kind of small, which I like. I like when bangles don't fall. I have that thing, they fall on me. I have a small wrist. There's a silver one. Obviously part of the set here. Cool. Little silver, little gold. Yeah, I like that. Hey, Ann, how are you? I sent off your package yesterday. You should get it tomorrow, and I will definitely send out more invitations. If you, again, I'm going to put the email again. Just email me back your email or your Facebook name or something so that we can find out how we're going to do this. Send out invitations and all that good stuff. This is cute. But I know that people have been telling me they've been finding them in their spam folders. And, I understand if people don't want to be a part of it. That's fine, too. No problem, but maybe you can just decline. I don't know what happened here, guys. It's a tangle. It's a big tangle. I think it's a long, there it goes. There's a knot. It's just a long necklace. Really interesting, though. It looks kind of, every time I see something like this, I want to say Israel. I don't know why. I had a friend from Israel who had jewelry like this, and she gave me a strand one time. This is what it reminds me of. But I'm not sure. Could be Indian or whatnot. Pretty color. The color of carrots. Really pretty. That's a nice piece. All right, a watch. Kenneth Cole watch. Well, at least it's not a really cheap. Okay. Ooh, I thought it was a brooch. What was this? Could it have been a stick pin? And is there, yeah, there's a rhinestone missing there. Not a stick pin, I don't think. Because it doesn't even look vintage. The rhinestones look kind of cheaply made. And there is one missing as well. So that might be a good harvest piece. Here's some earrings. Put that in the sorter. I like this one. This is cute. They look like little dice, but colorful. Little squares. Those are really cute. Little dangle earrings. No, I have not decided if it's going to be only on Facebook or if it's going to, if I could do it elsewhere. But I need to start on Facebook. You can get a generic Facebook. You don't have to post anything. Nobody has to know even your picture. I just have to know your name. But it's really not that hard to get on Facebook. It's not, your security is not compromised. It's probably more compromised here on YouTube, to tell you the truth. But again, just Just give me your email so I can have you down that you are interested and see how we do that. Is that my phone ringing or yours? Sorry about that. Here's some matchstick. They look like little matchsticks. A little necklace. And here is stretch bracelets. I think they're faux turquoise. They have a little coloration, but they don't really look like real turquoise. Here are some shell earrings. These are pretty. Clip-ons too. That's different. Something like this is rarely clip. That's really pretty. Teal color. That's nice. I like those. Oh, I found some 14 karat. It was tiny, but still, I can scrap it. In that jewelry box I found last night that I showed you in the hall, or the other night, there was a jump ring in there, and I looked at it, I was like, why would somebody save a jump ring? So I looked, and it had, what is it, 585? Forgot. 585 or 525 written on it. And sure enough, I tested it, and it was gold. That's pretty. This is just plastic beads, but that's a very pretty pendant. It's got a nice color to it. Always love the green. That's pretty. Very nice. I think these are Monet. They have that tension type of closure. Let me look at the back a little more, but it's a black enamel chain. Very cute, actually. No, it says JJG. I don't know what that means. JJG. I don't know what that name is, but that's a pretty earring. Very cute. Got some leather. It says Roma. That's cute. Little souvenir bracelet with a nice closure, actually. Real leather. That's cute. Okay, here's the match. Nice. I love when we get matches. So I'll pull that one out of the sorter there. Those are really cute. I haven't heard of that maker, though, but we will research. Some pearls. Cheap little pearls, though. But they're good for a little lot, crafter lot. Not knotted or anything, and very lightweight. Vintage earring. Clip. It looks like it says Sarah. I keep guessing and I get them wrong. Let me check. No, it says Hong Kong. That's all it says is Hong Kong. I'll take a little drink of water. Let me see who's in the chat real quick. Oh, Anne, you're so sweet. Thank you. Debbie, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Anita. You can't find what? Can't find mine. I thought you had accepted the invitation. I don't know if you're talking to me, Anita. Let me know. You might be talking to someone else. Really, Kim? Let me know which ones you are especially attracted to. All right. Of course, Groovy Granny. Please be sure and email me. I'm going to leave all the information at the bottom of the description. I'm also, if you missed it in the beginning, I'm going to be on Adam's show tomorrow. He was gracious enough to invite me, and we're going to do it this tomorrow afternoon. So be sure and go over there and subscribe and then hit the bell so you will be notified when his show starts, and so you can see his future shows. This is cool because he does a weekly show, and he is a full-time reseller, so he has a lot to teach, and he loves learning, which is the best part of teaching, is learning. That is a nice memory coil here. Someone really put some effort in here. This is genuine shell, pearl, mother of pearl here. I'm not sure what the others are, but they have like an ivory color, they have a golden color, and that is really, really cool. And then some silver hearts stations as well. That's lovely. That is really nice. See, that's the kind of stuff I'll put into my jewelry lots that I'm going to start doing because people have been asking about them. This is cute. Look, it still has a tag. No price on it. Now, this is a cute stretch. I love stretchy bracelets. Some of them, the only reason that we tend to have a little love hate about them is that sometimes they're the prettiest thing ever, and you go to put them on and they collapse. But they can be restrung, and the beads are always useful when they do bust anyway or break. That's a gorgeous piece. I love the play on the coral and pearls because it has like two shades of coral. They're marled. Even the beads are marled, the round beads. And then these other ones have a lot of marling. That is so cute. Makes me want to go somewhere with a sundress on. I don't know. That's cute. All right, more earrings here. Silver ones. Those are pretty little dangle earrings. Very nice. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Look at that. How lucky can I be? And I was going to post something green in Texas Gal Treasures today. They were doing a green theme, and I couldn't find one. In none of my postings did I have anything green to share. Well, now I do. I am so happy. And it's a 4-leaf clover, and I think it's a real one encased in some kind of resin or something. Polyurethane. Oh my goodness, I need to put that on a chain for tomorrow. For the rest of the month, and maybe in the rest of the year, I need to get lucky. I need some luck. Luck of the Irish. That's so cool. I'm so glad I found that. Okay, these are interesting earrings, and they're marked too. And they're clip. Tiniest little hoops, but they have a little rhinestone ball. Hello, bee picker. I'm not going to say that whole name. You guys come up with the strangest names. I tell you, we won't forget them though. Whoa. It says JJG again. But this one doesn't look as well made as that other one, which were these black ones. Same maker, JJG. Wow. Somebody's going to know who makes those. Hi, D90. How are you? Maid of Honor brooch. That's cute. That would be a nice crafter edition as well. That would be really cute. Dropped something. Oh my goodness, everything keeps falling off of here. Hold on. Okay, some kind of an earring fell. And then one of these DI collectible. They don't stand for Dior, so I've mistakenly said Dior, but I forgot. Diamond Exchange or something like that. And supposedly they give you one when you go on cruises, and then you add to the charms in your ports of call, I believe. I'm not sure. Okay. Diamond International. There you go. Oh my gosh, who is texting the heck out of my phone? That's probably my husband's phone. He doesn't answer it. Ever. Okay, that's pretty. This is kind of reversible. Well, I thought it was, but it's not. It's just got a little black on the side, on the rim around it, but it's silver on both sides. It's pretty too, and it's not the fishing wire. It's the really thin, kind of like a herringbone. Oh my gosh, that's probably my hair in there. It's white. That's pretty though. I like the way it looks. It has a nice look to it with that black on the sides. That's a nice piece. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute hoop. I hope it has a match. Silver and gold. Don't think it's genuine silver or gold, but it's very pretty. No, it's not. Now I don't know which jar to put it in. I think I'll put it in the gold. And we have these. I thought I saw a match to the, ooh, we got some Harley. This is what I saw in this jar at the top, some Harley pins. This one says York, the Celebration, Harley Davidson. It's got the motors at the top there. It's got a building. So it must have been a grand opening maybe of a shop. It's kind of cool.
York is the assembly.
Oh, it's the assembly shop? Okay. Well, we got a little brooch. I mean, not a brooch, but a pin to pin on your vest or something. It says Harley Davidson 100th anniversary made in the USA. That's really pretty. And I know I saw some other ones. I thought I saw them in the other jar, though, because they were all over the top. So she must have spread them around. Oh, what a cute earring. Oh, it's Anne Klein. Oh, I love her lion logo. It's one of my favorites. And they sell really, really well, too, guys. If you ever find anything like this, I have found like little sweater pins or sweater, whatever you call them, holders, and just all kinds of interesting things with the lion, with her logo particularly. And it sells really well. I hope we get the other one now. I get excited and then I don't find it. Oh my gosh, this is something else. This has to have been a crafter piece. This is actually a screwback earring, guys, but it's a watch. I can't understand how this would be an earring. It looks like somebody probably glued it on there. And it's a clip screwback. But how could it looks really well done? I don't know. Have you guys ever seen anything like that? I guess they could clip it like on their shirt, like we used to do the old Pops watches. You remember those? I don't know. That's very funny. Very, very funny. Here's a cute little statement. Still haven't found the match to this interesting Aztec or Southwest motif hoop. So I'm going to put that over there. Whoa, I almost broke my jar. And we found this. Red. Silver. Nice. Good condition, too. And matching earrings. Hopefully both. Yeah. All right, so we got a set. We got the little choker and the earrings for it. JJ Gallery, Jonet Jewelry Gallery. Thank you so much, Sherry. I really appreciate that. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. It looks like 70 people are watching, but only 30 people hit the thumbs up. Those are really pretty. That's a very nice set. It's in very good condition. There's some more in the other jar. My husband already came to get the Harley Davidson pin. There's a whole bunch in the other jar right at the very top. They're like gold.
Jar or bag?
A jar. One of the jars had a bunch of, oh, this might be one of them. Blast off. This might be one that I didn't even show to him. I don't know if this says Harley Davidson though. Don't open the jars.
I already did.
No, you didn't. No, this one says, yeah, it is. It says a Hog Rally, Florida, October 2007, Harley Owners Group Blast Off. Yeah, that's another pin that popped out right now. So maybe they were all in this jar. I just didn't pay attention to it. I didn't know it was a Harley one. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Not now, though. No, you won't. All right. I think we just have one, right? I think I put it over here. Oh, by the way, the Kendra Scott that everybody said they thought I had put it in the jar. I didn't. It never showed up. So I got one Kendra Scott. Jonet Jewelry Gallery. Thank you so much, Sherry. I really appreciate that. Here, you can have them. This is the other one. Blue. Not knotted, just kind of Mardi Gras style. Nice crafter piece. Okay, see, here's the piece that they glued onto the little watch. So somebody really got crafty with this one. I don't know what they were going to do. They were so heavy with that watch, I don't think they could wear the rhinestones. But I guess, I don't know if you could take it apart. Probably not. This might be the same brand. Let me check. Sorry about all that dinging, guys. I'll try to silence my phone. Yeah, same brand, JJG. Jonet Jewelry Gallery. This one's a lot nicer made. It really is. And then here's another hoop with two pearls. Looks like they were added. Nice. Okay. And oh my goodness, we ran into some tangles, y'all. Here's a pretty bracelet, very small, one of the stretchy kind, but they are blue crystal type. Really pretty. I like the way the cord kind of disappears. I'm not big on cords, but these stones are so pretty. They would look nice without too much of the cord showing. Let me put it on. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Little stretch. Ooh, pretty too. Very nice colors. Gold. Very nice stretch on it. Feels nice and strong. So that's pretty. Oh, here's that earring that we found busted. Maybe we can put it together. Maybe the other broken piece is in one of the jars because that is beautiful. That is really a pretty earring. I like it. Now I don't know where I put the stone though. I think I put it over there. Yeah, there it is. All right, hopefully the other piece will show up. Oh, look at this one. That's a pretty earring. Kind of red and gunmetal color. Even the rhinestone's kind of gunmetal. That's really cute. And one of these leather. This is imitation. This is kind of a Forever 21 piece or something. Infinity and some pearls and some feather. No, those are owls. Little owls. Yeah. Got a lot of broken loose beads here too. This is a pretty earring. Clip. Hope I find that one too. Then just some posts and broken beads and paper beads. That stuff. Lots of clip and screw back. I wonder if people took these apart or if they actually came. This does not look like a style that was worn with a screw back. Could be wrong, but I really don't think so. I think someone just got crafty with it. Okay. Did find the watch. That is so funny. Really is funny. I guess they were doing a steampunk. Got some matching earrings here. Oh, I didn't show you the bucket. I need to show you the bucket where I'm putting a lot of these things. It's a big laundry basket, basically, the ones that are made out of like canvas, and it's full of jewelry too. And that's where I dig in to get things for craft lots, giveaways, jewelry lots that I have not even thought about listing. What a pretty pendant, guys. It has a hidden bail. That is really pretty. I like that. And it's got a little trillion cut. No, is it like, yeah, it is, but it has a little bezel in between. That's really cute. I like that pendant. Did get a match on this dangle, so that's nice. And another pretty pendant with pearl, little pear-shaped pearl, I guess. And some fashion pieces here. Okay. Big tangle, as usual. Gosh. And it is gunmetal. I really like this earring too. I don't think I have a match in this bag, but it may come in the other ones because I did buy about 5 that day. So here's the other piece. It is tangled up, but it's just a long strand of medallions. You get the picture. It's a mess. It is really a tangled mess. Sometimes I start messing with it and then it'll just become untangled, and sometimes it doesn't cooperate. And I don't think it's going to cooperate tonight. But that's it. It's a long necklace with a lot of little medallions. We also got this one, guys. This one was pretty. This one flew off to the side there. What is this? I know I recognize that logo. Is it Lucky? Let me get this out of the way so you can see it. This is a pretty chain. Let me see. Is this Crown Trifari? It looks like a little butterfly with a T on it. Wow, that's a... But it is like a crown with a T. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Pinched myself there on my... Yeah, this is a pretty one too. It's very brilliant, very shiny and thick. That's another one that I'd probably put in that lot that I showed you in that drawer of vintage Monet, Trifari, and other designers. That's a pretty post. It's just, oh, there are two. Cool. These are very pretty. I like when that happens. Oh, okay. That is such a strange logo. How can people know that? It should say Trifari somewhere. It's confusing. Another pretty pendant with a really nice rhinestone. And kind of a hidden bale as well. Very bright and pretty. That just needs a little shine up on the metal, because that is super pretty. That would look pretty on something like that, or something really thin, a really thin chain, kind of a invisible looking chain would look nice. So the rest of this, guys, just looks like a bolt, okay, and a lot of posts, and I'm going to study the posts because sometimes they're gold and sometimes they're silver, and you just never know. So I look at all of that. I think that is it. I did get another crystal neck bracelet like the one I put on. I do like that. Here's the lighter color. That's in there. Oh, here's a tree. I thought that was it. Okay, we got more. That's cute. Oh, this is one of those charm type necklaces that has a bunch of little charms dangling, I believe. Can't tell what's... Is that an earring? Can this all go together? Almost looks like there's an earring stuck in there, but it's not. Then it looks like, no, it's a little piece of lace or something. All right, there it is. There it is. It was something stuck there. But I think that may go there. I don't know. So it kind of looks like a branch. And something else might have been stuck in there. You know what it looks like? A crafter piece. That's where that's going, in the crafter lot. To get a match on those with the rondelles. And I believe that is all for tonight. We opened a jar. I showed you my tour of the room that you didn't get to see when it got so blurry. We talked about the auction. We talked about Adam's show tomorrow that I'm going to be on. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. Try to prepare with some questions that he's going to possibly ask me about jewelry. Okay, this is really interesting, guys. This chain either has what matches those earrings tangled up in it, which is what I think it is, or it's part of the necklace. I have no idea. I have no idea, but we will let Robert find out. He's the detangler of the house. Yes, he is. So I will see you tomorrow at Adam's Show. I'm going to link it. Don't forget to click his channel, subscribe to it, hit the bell. Don't forget to email me if you still want to participate in my private auction. I'm still working out the kinks, guys. I'm not even sure when. I know I wanted to have it in March, but I hope it works out well. And be sure, if you did ask me for an invitation, if you haven't gotten it, be sure and check your spam folder because that's where they're turning